Oh, Haito, and welcome back to the Fairy Circle. It is I, Aito, your Moth Fairy Guide to Magically Fantastical Worlds, and today we are playing more In Stars and Time. But first, we got to guess a game. Hmm. Sonic Unleashed. Hunter the Reckoning. Oh, is this a haunting ground? Hey, let's go. Got it. 3 tries. All right. Let's interact with a door. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put the Memory of Memories on. Okay. Gate is locked. Yada yada. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. We found a new room. Star charts. A telescope. It's broken. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to him? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self, another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon Bon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. Suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one and identical to another and one able to talk back, that's just impossible. They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh, this page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work, nor wood nor marble. Nothing worked, but one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned witchcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin. And then? Oh, and then Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them with wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. Very interesting. A bookcase. While the books are so old, they'd probably disintegrate in a single touch. Star charts. What is this? There's a lot of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Misogyny. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've been seeing something like, or I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. How do you pronounce that?
Orrery.
Orrery. Okay, so I said it right. An orrery? It's like up there with rural for like words that just don't feel very good to say in English. It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. We would need to calculate this. For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Very interesting. Nearly drifting off to my nap and hearing misogyny was hilarious. Hell yeah. I'm glad it works. All right. Let's loop. Need to go back to floor 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. We gotta go talk to Loop, and then we go to floor 1. I've got a walkthrough for the entirety of Act 4 ready to go, just so we can like speed through at least some of the game. I'm sure at a certain point it'll get a lot more straightforward again, and I might not even bother, but I feel like we got stuck basically doing nothing for an entire stream, so I wanted to speed through for a stream. You dreamt about stars, stars, stars. You want to cry. Let's see. Alright. I dreamt about watching Spirited Away the other night, which is funny, because, I don't know, the idea of dreaming about watching just a real movie, silly. Right. I'll do the longer dialogue bit just to be nice. You wait for him to touch you. His hand stops above your shoulder. I wonder if I did another loop where everyone remembered everything, if we'd get anything different with that little side plot. I start loop. We're so excited. Whoa, yes. You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft. Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of. I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and use wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Oh my god, Sifrin's so excited. It's kind of adorable. We haven't really seen Sifrin have even half as much energy since the first loop. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with witchcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible, like creating a body, like looping in time, like maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about witchcraft, could witchcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use witchcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but book time. Book time! You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? I don't think I need help, considering I have a walkthrough open, but... Alright, next thing we need to do is go to floor 1 of the house. So... let's just skip all of this stuff and go straight to bed. And then I'll die at the rock and to win to a version of floor 1 that's open. You know, something I didn't think about, if you do everyone's side quest thingies in town, you have... I don't know if they actually say if you have different food, but you eat your meal out under the stars instead of at the clock tower. Even if it's the same food, I feel like eating it outdoors, at least, I don't know, it's a little different. Breaks up some of the monotony for Sifrin. Oh, this is different. Oh, wait, we speed through the whole section, opening of it. Hold on. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Never mind. Sifrin was talking about, like, waking up and everyone getting ready, and then now we're at the entrance to the house and everything. I thought it was gonna let us skip past the opening. No. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna hit I'm just gonna hit him. I'm not even gonna, like, use special attacks or anything. Sifrin does, like, so much damage on their own, it's not even necessary. Alright, cool. Alright, let's skip past these two. And grab the key. Run through here. And get hit by a boulder. All right. Let's see. I'm assuming we need to go to the door on this floor. Which I think is all the way over here. Oh, hi there. Tick tock. Tick tock. Bonnie with the smackaroonie. Nice. Alright. Nope. I remembered wrong. Where is it? Do I have to go? Huh. I forget where it's at. I thought I remembered where this one was, but apparently I do not. Oh, it's right there. The door is locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Look at it. Isabeau sees you. Okay, do I not have the key? Storage room. Doormat shopkeeper, go here. You might have the open phrase. Oh, I have to talk to the shopkeep first. Fuck. Up. Damn walkthroughs. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole. You want to throw out. Holy fuck. Alright, we're getting some bad dreams in this part. Alright. Let's go talk to the shopkeep. Wait, can I slip on that banana to die and loop? I never tried. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh. You're the Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed? Yada yada. Risk, get the banana. So true. We need to OD on potassium. Know anything about locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Ah, yes. There's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. I remember the open phrase to open it is storage room, because there's a storage room inside, but I didn't want it to unlock if you just said storage room. Don't look at me like that. Well, either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you on your journey tomorrow. I'm gonna try slipping on the banana. Into the banana peel makes you want to throw up, but wait, instead of a banana peel, could it be a plantain peel? Whatever. Plantains are just bananas that taste bad. This is a banana peel to you now and forevermore. A step closer? Yes. Okay, I did not know we could do that. I never even thought to, like, go interact with that banana peel. Alright. That's good to know, though. That'll help us get through that bit. But since death seems to be the easiest way to loop, this banana peel might come in useful sometime. Correct. Okay. Very good to know. That would have saved us a lot of time on some of those trips to town. Door unlocked. What? Well, let's go inside then. It's fine. It's a Potarian Valgardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Valgardian words starting with a T. Taciturn. What does taciturn mean? It means someone who doesn't speak up very often, Bonyface. Oh, like Fryn, okay. Yes, just like Siffrin. Hey, I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid? Why don't you? You just don't have much to say. It's simpler to just let people talk. I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aww. That's cute. It's a lovely thing to say, Siffrin. Huh? It feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional. Are they making fun of you? You hide your face in your hat. Oh, sorry. Are we making you uncomfortable? We'll stop, Sif. Sorry, Sif. You walk away. Clearly, we haven't had Tostones. So true. Books are filled with many books written in many different languages. Valgardian, Potarian, Mudu. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrin? What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crab. This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? Are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try, since you can read it. Can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabel and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in a corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish... just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So, by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. Use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft in certain knowledge, and will make figurines move. There's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Bonyface. Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you get better at reacting, and you can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls. You can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see the future so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Thank you for the Daily News equation. Welcome, welcome. Oh no. But neither of the wishes would come true then, so maybe they both get to win somehow. Maybe they go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Almost. So, if witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but Maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. Make Valgard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kinda dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that! Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no. Oh no. To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true, although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game wouldn't ask for much belief, or for a lot of rituals, but in theory you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or, I wish I could get enough power so I could freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then? That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have done specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. All right. Wow. To the library. You dreamt about stars, stars, stars. All right. Let's see. Hello. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. Insta-kill. Secret passage. All right. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. It's another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers, to calling out to shooting stars the right way, to... Favorite tree what now? The favorite trees can grant wishes? Favorite trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Aha! It makes sense. It makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favorite tree have trapped you there? Who trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for? The favorite tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back. Such a long time ago. You wished to visit more places with Mirabelle. Is that all? You think so? Oh. It can't. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe... What did you all wish for? The favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that came true now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be the important part, aren't they? Do you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop? Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't.
I asked for my sister to be okay.
I wish for all of Valgard to be safe from the king. What about you, Isabeau?
I didn't wish for anything.
What?
What? Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone.
I can't believe this.
Oh, Madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now.
I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. It's too bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something?
Clap your hands.
Yeah, that's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud what you ask for.
Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct?
No, that's what I did.
Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. It's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favorite tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think.
What's a...
Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. We're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff out loud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But there's so many details to remember. That's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learned as Valguardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently.
But then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish?
Odao starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What?
What? No, they're croissants.
Since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true.
But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference.
A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing.
Boo.
So Mirabelle wished for Valgard to be saved, Odai wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here? So maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgard to be perfect or something. So you don't think it's related to you? Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Interesting. Let's get to a tier and go back to Dormont. Okay. Well. Let's ask what everybody wished for, I guess. Or at least everyone who's willing to tell us. Hmm. Okay, so this isn't something all of them will respond to. You asked about Isabeau, didn't she tell you she was an only child? But this loop, she says she has a sister? Wait, what? Aren't you an only child? What? No, I have a sister. She's a few years younger than me. A few years ago, she decided to travel the world all on her own. She lives in another country now. Isn't that so brave? Living in a foreign country just like that? You want to ask more, but she's already back to her daydream. Are you wondering what I asked the favorite? Oh, okay. I see. You do get it from her. It's a secret. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Oh, I asked the favorite tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Maybe the head housemaiden's the one that made a wish that fucked us over and kept us trapped here. Actually, now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense. I don't really care about talking to this guy. I just want to know if he made a wish. It would be kind of funny if it was like a random villager, though. But I feel like thinking about like the housemaiden's dialogue and stuff. It's almost definitely got to be a major character, and two, it just fits with what she said. The favor tree. I asked it to be able to go back to Poteria soon. I'm gonna go talk to the head housemaiden before I do anything else, because we can just come back here if it is someone in town or something. But I feel like I'm. My logic here is sound. The banana killed you again. Debating if I should go back to floor 3 and then play through all of it, because then we'd be at like, everyone would be like level 57 or 58, but I don't really need to be a particularly high level to beat the king. We've done it enough times. They're not that tough, honestly. Banana. Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands and you remember. You're scared to fight. Oh, fuck. Zone out for this Proteus. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for Sif to be able to do something. Boop, boop. ask, what's witchcraft?
Oh, this sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all your companions. It is around the whole of Valgar. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping, rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine.
Hmm. Bam. All right. Let's build up our paper for jackpot. All right. Bam.
Rude.
Paper 3. Hey, quit that. Hmm. Damn it. All right. Bam. Let's do slow. Mm. Didn't realize how tough this fight was. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm going to say that it's probably worth beating floor 3 then to get those higher levels. All right. Curse him, curse him, curse him. You want to kill the king. Reduce him into a fine paste. Grab his throat and squeeze. Tear his hair out until his skull's nothing left but blood and bone. Eat all of him until there's nothing left. Pop his brain out of his skull. Strip the star from his armor and dig in and tear out his heart. That's the cost of his betrayal. He betrayed you. He betrayed you. He couldn't say it. Or maybe he did and you couldn't hear it. And yet he won't repeat it. He knows. You're sure of it. Even now, he knows. He remembers. And he won't say a single thing. You should know without asking how much you want to know. You want him to die. And you suppose you'll get the chance to kill him yourself soon. All right, I'm going to put on Memory of Sadnesses so we can speed through. skip a lot of these fights. Okay. First key is in here. All right. Let me go back over to the left. Grab key 2. It was in here. Yeah. All right. Grab these just to have them on hand. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back over here. And in here. And fight this thing. Bam. All right, paper. 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 Dead. Nice. Okay, and now we go back to the left side, go down, down in an earlier round, and Sugar, we are going downswing. Boop. All right. Yes. Use the key from floor 2. Run past these sadnesses. Bathroom. Oh no, that was super loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. You try to breathe silently in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh. Do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah, you've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help make you feel better. Okay then, tears, come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars. You're finally someplace no one else can see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come. You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars. You can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body, cry! Your nose burns and your eye stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick. That's why people usually cry, right? You put a finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Ha 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 ha. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaiden, and act better. Your family members, you can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you, especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? the tall one with the glasses, the researcher. She's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good, and you can't remember her name. Sifrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh, Odile. Yes, Odile. That is my name, yes. Is everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh, I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here. Traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell in your lap. I found you some paper, Sifrin. Thank you, Odile. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. You press your face into it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. Teehee. See? Even stuck in a time loop. And though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. Holy moly. You exit the stall. That was rough. All right. Let's grab our knife key. Still need to do a loop where we make it all the way up here and actually like sharpen the knife key. All right, let's go back and save so that we're like that teeny... I think we literally only fought once, but we're a teeny tiny bit stronger. So we'll save. Just to have like that tiny bit of extra level for some other time, I don't know. And save here. All right. Let's defeat this sadness. Should not be too hard at our current level. Bam. Already took out both of the papers. Alright, let's become immune to damage. Oh wait, I don't have that one. Never mind. Oh, I should have buffed it in this attack. Let's see. Let's... put some debuffs on this motherfucker. Nice. Nice. Alright, here's everyone's attack. Paper 3. Ow. Bam. Damn. Guard. Jackpot. Holy shit. I didn't realize the jackpot would do that much. Sifrin is 73. Alright. Get to the next save point, and then we will take a break. Since we didn't do this stuff at this back in town, this is a loop where Mira really wants to just keep going. Alright. Okay. I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to go fight the king, but we're at a much higher level, or at least the rest of the party is. We're 1 level higher, but everyone else is like 8 levels higher. So, BRB. Oh, Haito. Alright. Let's go kill the king. Hello, king. Are we gonna be scared of fighting again? Probably. I imagine that'll last either a few fights or... Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe it was just a one time. That's kind of extra funny that that's the case because everyone else is also stronger now, and we're not being debuffed, so this guy's just kind of fucked. Let's see. Paper 3. See. Let's have Isabeau do all their buffs and debuffs first. Nice. Buff everyone's attack. Favor Alpha 5. Delirium Regeneration. And Jackpot. All right. Let's see. Bam. Odile again. Isabeau. Nice. And great. Let's buff everybody's speed and heal everyone. Not that they really need it, but you know. Bam. And Jackpot. Let's lower King's attack. Bam. Get yourself here though. Normal attack. Just attack. Does not affect the jackpot. Lower the king's defense. Good hit, Bonnie. Buff everyone's attack. Bring it back around to Isabeau's turn. Smack. Paper Alpha 5, followed by another jackpot. All right. Boost everyone's speed again. Build a moving shield. Let's do. Not over yet. On Sifrin. Paper 3. Alright, the king's gonna hit everyone. Sifrin add 2 papers to the jackpot. Alright, bam. And just attack. Followed by Isabeau attacking and then a jackpot. Oh wait, I don't even think we got the jackpot off. That's good too, either way. So long as we win. Up, 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 up. All right. Guess we don't really need to save. It's not like it does anything for this part. Okay. All right, let's talk to everybody and then talk to the housemaid and see if we can get anything new out of it. All right, Bonnie, anything? Okay.
Ew. Ew.
Excuse me.
So, do you want a snack?
Sure.
Okay, I only have a croissant left. Do you still want it?
No. Nothing else?
I have a half-eaten apple.
I'll take it.
Ew.
The half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently.
Rin, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I'm just asking, but if you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess.
Before you forget, though, and then bam. And that stops them from interfering with the Isabeau thing, assuming anything actually happens with that. Do you feel better now? She says. What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Sifrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Sifrin? Are you still happy? Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Before you forget, though, can we group hug after I speak to the head housemaiden? Or can we group hug after I speak to the housemaiden? Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You nod. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. All right. But really, is everything okay? What do you mean? I don't know, Sifrin. You felt off since yesterday. We're withdrawn mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. But I'm not hiding anything. Sifrin, I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. Hmm. I, Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, Jims, did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Ugh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Juvent, okay? You nod. Stupid stuff aside, though, are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. You've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I just want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good, as in I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know. Come on, go and talk to everyone else. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. All right. I'm assuming there's nothing we can get out. Now that I'm here, I don't think we can actually make her say anything different, so maybe... I don't know how helpful this actually will be. Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Real? What do you... You sigh, it's fine. She isn't real to you right now. Yeah. And we can stop it now. I'm sorry, we'll be coming back. Smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while. For so long you can't even remember when it started, but when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering you could throw up. Like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now. We did get a little bit different. Loop 85. Fuck, we looped so many times. The curtain rises once more. Okay. Let me see what we need to do after I talk to Mirabelle. Okay, we need to talk to the librarian. And then go to her office on floor 3. Or the office, whoever's office that is on floor 3. what I asked of the favor tree. I don't actually believe in that stuff, so I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head housemaid with it, so she was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. Why are you asking? I read this book in the back. I don't have the right thing on. I do not. Nope, cannot. Fuck. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go slip on a plantain peel. For a living comedy sketch. So true. Ha ha ha! He fell and broke his neck again. Hilarious. Oh wait, if we want to go into the office, don't we have to loop back to before at the start of the floor? All right. Bam, there we go. All right. It's blocked off once the rock falls in front of it. Alrighty. Oh wait, I gotta get that key first, don't I? Let's see. Alright. At least it's easy to get to. All right. Doke E doke E. Let's see. Where was it? Oh wait. No, the office is on the second floor. Why did I loop to the third floor? But I was so sure it was on the second or the third floor for some reason. Okay. Now we can run straight to it. Okay. Sweet. And blammo. Okay. Some paper and ink. On the paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's two columns, one filled with names while the other only has one or two. First full column is titled Save Valgard. The second near empty column is titled Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Valgard. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Valgard? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaid talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing, to save Valgard. She started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaid knew about witchcraft. A wish for Valgard to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Valgard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Valgard, so if you died, the wish would activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death, so you could try again? Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it. Maybe you're here because of this wish? Valgardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? A lot of people wished on a countrywide scale. And why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Valgardians wish to save Valgard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. I'm just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden, she's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... Go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. All right. Let's go touch a tear. You dreamt you were falling, falling, falling. You feel unsteady. All right. Okay, let's go talk to Issa. So we can ask them to move up and away. His hand stops above your shoulder. Is it fun to go back here to keep torturing yourself? Great question, Sif. Great question. Loop. I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish, it's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Valgard. It makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone has been wishing for Valgard to be saved from the king, and if I die, the king can't be beaten. Valgard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? But then why? This whole time, I might be trapped because Valgard wished for it. Valgardians don't know the ritual for the favorite trees, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing could be enough to make the universe listen, isn't it? And the head housemaid knows this. She made a list, and she knows about the loops at the very end. She always notices. So she knows about witchcraft, about the wish that brought me here. So she'll know. She'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already... It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be that I need to make everyone's wish come true, and everything will be back to normal. And if I talk to her, she'll know. She'll be able to tell me what to do. If I can just talk to her. But Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? If you didn't push me to keep going, and if you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you again, right? I'll see you in a brand new world. Sure, Stardust. You smile. Loop seems to smile back. But, Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. A theory? How do I put this? The times when you look back on your own, and not because of your death, I was thinking the reason why might be linked to your emotional state. Huh? Emotions are often high when you look back in those moments, aren't they? So maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there would be no reason to go on. Maybe? Something that, to you, feels on the same level of hopelessness as death. Something that, to you, feels the same... Oh wait, I already read that. On the same level as the world ending. Think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. But wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because you killed the sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. Maybe that's the case, but why would time loop just because of how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the head housemaid? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaiden is even related to that. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something. But if it is linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? You... Loop sighs. Hey, yes, Stardust. How can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Interesting. Alright, I guess now we need to talk to the head housemaiden. Sweet. 100 loops. You don't want to count anymore, but you have to, or you'll go insane, even more than you are now. You don't know how much longer you can keep doing this. Fair enough, Sifrin, fair enough. I'll try to end this before to loop 200 at least. All right. Stat boosts. Different leveled up. Bam. Drop the king's attack. Nice. I didn't do nothing. Get him, Bonnie. Bam. Paper Alpha 5. Jackpot. All right. Let's switch it back to Oda's turn. Boom. I'm not gonna hit the king, but I guess it's fine. If everyone's attack again. But there's a defense, at least until Isabella's turn. I accidentally just did his turn. It's fine. Bam. At least we can get into jackpot real fast. All right. King waits. Of course he does. Mm. Mm. Bam. All right. Let's see. Just attack. Let's boost everyone's defense. Paper. Paper. Ow. Paper. Attack. Have her heal herself. Give her up a 5. I should have boosted everyone's speed. We're basically at the end now, so should be fine. But I'll do it anyway. Bam. 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 And jackpot. Oh, never mind. It would have been a jackpot. Alrighty. What will change on this thingy? Well, we actually have to listen to Isabeau's confession before we talk to the housemaiden. I'm honestly kind of more interested in the confession at this point than I am whatever the housemaiden's gonna say. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's freaky see what we got going this time around. Interesting that at a certain point, Sifrin starts referring to stuff, people appearing as enter so and so, like it's in a play, and also like refers to events happening as if they were part of a play. Time won't go any further than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you want, but it's all over if you talk to her. But this is it. This is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loops. She knows about witchcraft, so she must know. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it this loop and finally bring it all to an end, or... Sifrin's getting to the point where they're like saying what a character's about to say in their head before they say it. It's interesting. All right. All right, let's see what we do to Odile to stop her from interrupting. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Interrupt what? She looks Isabeau's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Sifrin. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. All right. Sif, is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie to... Stars! You want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you. You know, but it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now, looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it, making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you, someone disgusting like you. Sifrin, please stop gripping your hair. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to get back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Juvent, okay? You nod, smile fixed on your face. You got a memory of confession. You'll always remember this. Makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Interesting. Well, this is it. Talking with everyone again made you think. Made you think that maybe you could keep this going for a little bit longer. Come in the loops for a little while longer. Keep the play going for a little longer. If you wanted. You can always talk to her later and escape the loops another time, can't you? No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. We're going, Siffrin. I know about witchcraft. Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft, yes. It just so happened that a lot of people in Valgard wish for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you are here, perhaps it did. Oh, no. Okay, she's saying the same thing? But you can fix it, can't you? She's saying the same thing again. No. She's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over and over? Just wish she would answer you. Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it. Wait, up, fix it? No, it's too late, Siffrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to... Oh, Siffrin, it's true. All of Valgard wished to the favor tree, wished for us to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way for us to win against the king. And witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it'd work. Somehow witchcraft gave us a savior, able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, so, but something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? This isn't the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is it's because we did it wrong. I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Valgard knew the exact ritual, but we must have done it so wrong it broke and it doesn't answer to us at all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail, wished for this. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot, or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete. Witchcraft, the world will not abide it. I don't know. Can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you even now. You're stuck here forever. If only we had fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I had noticed it sooner, I would never have let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Siffrin, I am so sorry. It's our fault, all of Valgard, that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. You got to the end. You're back. You're back. No, it's fine. It's fine. You had a theory and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaid would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Valgard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be stuck repeating everything, to be rotting here forever. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. People in Valgard wished for the king to be defeated, for Valgard to be saved, but no one knew how to do witchcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, and so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself because it was done wrong, or maybe you did it wrong. They wished for it, for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win, and the wish revolves around you. So maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. That has to be why. If you're still looping after everything,
after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong or going to the house? But you have to. You have to go. You have to beat the king, save Valgard, because obviously saving Valgard is why you're here. Beating the king is why you're here, and you do defeat him. You fight. Get his guard down. He talks. Everyone talks. You attack all at once, and you defeat the king with your own 2 hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own 2 hands. Mirabelle, she's always the one who does the final strike, isn't she? You've never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why do you specifically need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it. If they all wish for you to defeat him and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out and reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. Haha, that's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. But it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here, it's okay, isn't it? Because your family's here? You can stay with them forever. It's fine, as long as you're with them. You can live with this, as long as you're with them. You're fine, as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over and over because that's all they can do, because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only she... If only you knew. If only the wish wasn't broken. If... Oh my god, I can't read all this. Ripped into pieces for making you remember, blinding away every time. You just need to kill him, 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 kill him. You just need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wish comes true. You just need to. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're fine. Get up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. What's up, Zoli? Oh, Siffrin, you're awake. I thought you were napping, so I was just about to wake me up. Yes, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight, and to all meet at the clock tower for a sleepover. Yes? Oh, did you have the same idea? You nod. Okay, well, I won't keep you then. Let's all meet at the clock tower later then, alright? Talk to you later. Mirabelle. You need your family's strength. Yes, you need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. You have to get to the king as fast as possible. Get him close to death as fast as possible, and for that, you need to make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be, so... Oh my goodness gracious. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a break. And I guess we're gonna have to kill the king. Or something. So, BRB.
Oh, Haito. Okay. Hmm. You want to check the statue first before we go? Oh, I can't even wish on it. I can just save. Hmm. Um. Oh, okay. Cool. We are getting new dialogue. Hi, Cyprin. You look. Are you okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, maybe? You have to deal with the king, you have to deal with the king the final hit instead of her. You're sure of it, but you need her to learn her shield skill. The one that protects you from anything. Come to think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier. I didn't even catch that. The one you usually tell her about when you enter Dormont. Oh well. The shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine, but you don't have time. You need to get to the king. You don't have time. You don't have time. You don't have. Would you like some help with those papers? With my papers? No, of course not. Don't worry about them. They're not important at all. They're bonding papers, aren't they? Huh? How did you? Maybe I can help. I suppose I could use your help, Cyprin. Yes, let's do it. It'll distract us both from our problems. You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So, well, you know they're bonding papers, so I don't need to explain. But really, it's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I would spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes, or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And I also need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured too long, this is taking too long. You know, you don't have to be bonded to anyone. And, huh? What do you mean? If you're alone for your whole life, then that's just how it is. What? Isn't it better to just come to terms with it now rather than later? You don't need to be with anyone to be happy after all. So you should just accept it. Accept what, Cyprin? Accept that you'll always be alone. Ooh. Ooh, Cyprin, no. Oh. The time loops are getting to them. Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you? How can you say such horrible things, Cyprin? What? But I'll never be bonded with anyone. I'll always be alone. Change. What makes you think you can say such horrible things, Cyprin? Oh, no, I didn't mean it like... Then how did you mean it, Cyprin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around and not responding to anyone. You knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone, and now this? Is something wrong, Cyprin? Did something happen? Do you have a nightmare or something? No, of course not. Then what happened, Cyprin? Because clearly something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you. Huh? Wrong about me? You always tease me, Sifrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease. I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends, and I thought it was the same for you. I thought, it's okay, they don't mean it. It's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean, and Sifrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have Sifrin, thinking I should be alone, telling me I should be alone. Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me. Always so mysterious, Sifrin. Always talking as if you're better than me. As if you know me, but you don't, Sifrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am, so stop talking as if you know me. Mirabelle breathes heavily. You've hurt me, Sifrin, and I was wrong. You to say something like that to me and think it was okay. You're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. Go into the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight. But you didn't mean it like you made Mirabelle very upset. No, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or loop or another, but you didn't get her shield skill. But maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can just bring her back to that book about shields in the secret library before you go and fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. It would be nice to get everyone's special skill, though. Back to it. Ouch. Oh boy, time to go do that with all the others. What's wrong, Sifrin? Nothing's wrong, but no, something is wrong. What? Have you heard of something called a family tale? I may have. What about them? I've heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me? Lead the way, I suppose. Don't waste time, just talk to her. Hi. Hi. Know anything about a book? A book? This is the only book I have. She happily shows off her paper-ass family tale.
What?
Oh my.
So you had it, Charlene. Were you two looking for this? Well, I suppose you two can borrow it if you'd like.
You got the family tale. Sifrin. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly.
Take your time.
Shall we go elsewhere now? Lead the way. You have the book, but Odile isn't following stage directions and is looking right at you. Quite a fascinating book, isn't it? Sifrin, how did you know the little girl had a family tale? I figured I should ask. Why? Why not? Knowing that little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Sifrin, but how did you even know I wanted to read one? You already failed this one, didn't you? And even this place, why did you bring us here? You stay silent. Sifrin, I don't mind secrets, Sifrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, that's fine. But what I hate is when those secrets are about me, or when people I consider friends keep them from me. So we're friends now? Now? You don't answer. Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. She raises a hand towards you. You're shaking. You try not to startle. And you're so tense, like you're about to snap. Sifrin, I was worried before, but now I'm very worried. What's happening? What's wrong? How can I... Nothing's wrong! Sifrin, if you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. If you can't act normally, then just leave me alone. But clearly something's wrong, Sifrin. Just nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this? So overbearing, always trying to know everything. What? So blinding annoying, Odile. You should just leave me behind. Isn't your family special? It's your family specialty, isn't it? Just leave me behind. Just like you left Cobway behind. Just like your mom. You didn't. You don't even finish your sentence. Odile grabs your collar. She lets you go. Thank you for finding that family tale for me, Sifrin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today. I'll be at the clock tower. Don't come back for a bit. What the? What did you say? Why did you say that? How could you have said such a horrible thing to her? She was only worried about you, and you said, what is wrong with you? Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You can barely remember what it does half the time. And Odile has so many useful skills. You'll be fine. You're the one who needs to deal the final strike anyway. You should talk to Bonnie next.
Friend, what's wrong? You don't look good.
I was thinking... How about I teach you how to fight today?
Really? I'd really like that. Will you really?
Of course.
Oh, then yeah, let's go. Look, I'm not scared. Come on. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can.
Too long. It's taking too blinding long. You only need to fall over to make them act, don't you? You need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now. You tripped on nothing. The sadness saw you trip and now has its sights on you. Bonnie saw you trip too.
What? What did you... Bryn, no!
Bonnie attacks wildly. You breathe in and out. 150 experience points received.
Friend, why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell.
You don't say anything.
You fell on nothing, and you didn't look scared. Friend, you let yourself get attacked on purpose?
You don't move.
I saw it. I saw you. You looked around, and the sadness was about to attack, and you just fell, and you didn't even look surprised, friend. So why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell, and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked the sadness on my own.
Yeah, and you beat it on your own too.
What?
I did that so you'd become stronger, more confident. If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you. That's how it is with us, isn't it? We promised. I just wanted you to be stronger.
What? What is wrong with you?
You jump.
You got hurt on purpose so I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, friend? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. And no. Ah, friend, you stupid idiot.
I thought it would help.
No, it didn't help. It really didn't help. I hate you, friend. I hate you.
Bonnie cries and cries and cries. You can't move.
I can't.
Bonnie runs away. Because of you, Bonnie didn't get stronger. Not that their attacks got that much stronger after you talked to them, didn't it? You'll be fine, as long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you defeat the king yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they all do or don't have. 1 to go. Hey, Izza.
Oh, Sif.
You smiled, stops Izza in his tracks. This is not a good thing. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just Mira, Odile, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a little upset, so, did something happen?
Talking behind your back, as always. Nothing happened, no. Would you like to go see the stars with me?
The stars, but those only appear at night. It won't be nighttime for a few hours still.
Later then.
Oh, sure. Sif, are you okay? I've heard that. Well, I've heard from trusted sources that you are not doing very well today.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's a lie and we both know it, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you can tell your buddy Izza? Sif. You know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird and I want to push away everyone. But you know it's not good, right? It's not healthy. And I, and everyone else, we want you to be okay, to talk to us. Because we're companions, comrades in arms, and we want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together as a family, I guess. So please don't hesitate, okay? And talk to us, or just me, or just Odile, or whoever, about anything. And, you know, I get like that too sometimes.
Oh, what the fuck? It's looping? It's just saying the same thing over and over again. What the fuck is...
Hey! Sif, were you even listening to what I was saying? Sif. They were right, Sif. Something is wrong. Mirabelle said you were acting weird since you woke up. Old Doubt told me something happened with a book that you shouldn't have known about, and Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string 2 words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like that. What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? Can you tell me?
Why is he so suspicious of you right now? So annoying. All of them. Always talking behind your back, always acting weird, always deviating from their role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. And the easiest way to keep them close is to make sure they don't die. And the easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why can't they understand that? You don't want to talk. You don't want to think about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end, like always. Except this time, you'll break it, and you'll kill him, and you'll escape, and everything will be... Yeah, something's wrong.
I knew it. What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, we can go and talk to everyone, and
What's wrong is that you're getting on my nerves.
huh?
Ooh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable. When all you are is weak and useless. Nothing to say this time? It's just fine. You could never say it anyway. You could never say anything. I know what kind of person you are now.
What kind of person I am?
A coward, Izza. Never able to say what you mean, never able to do what you want, because it's easier, isn't it, to not do anything? To only project a facade of confidence, but not doing anything to back it up? It's easier to let people do everything, isn't it? To just encourage them while staying on the sidelines. Poor Isabeau. You keep changing and changing from a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself.
I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm a coward. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. yeah, I keep changing personalities like clothes because it's easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try, but at least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of. I'm trying to be better so I can help and support the people I care about, unlike someone else here. I want to talk to you right now. I'm going to join everyone at the clock tower. I'll see you there. Oh, sure. Take your time, though. Take all the time you need. Ouch. It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they wouldn't go to the house without you. You just need to give them some time to calm down. And you have one last person to talk to anyway. This was not the nicest thing you could have said to any of them. Does it matter? Well, yes. Why wouldn't it matter? They'll come with me to the house anyway. They've always done it before. Okay, but it doesn't really matter because I found it, Loop. Found it. Found what? How do we break this loop? How to escape? What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for it, for the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here, aren't I? Well, maybe. I don't. And Mira's always the one, isn't she? The one? The one to what? The one to deal the final strike on the king. And why doesn't Luke get it? And if everyone's wish is centered on me, and if I'm the only one who's looping and remembering, and if time keeps rewinding after I kill the king, the head housemaiden said it might be because the wish hasn't come true, right? So isn't it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of the person who's in the middle of this killing the king? That's it can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought about it, have we? Maybe it was that easy all this time. No, I can say with certainty that that's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Huh? Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? I'm sure it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time, so you might have forgot. It must have happened once or twice. I'm certain I've never defeated him myself. And yet, how can you say it with certainty? Do you know something? No, I don't know any more than you, Stardust. It's just, I know that's not it. It has to be something else that's causing the loops, something else that can break them. Something. Then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Should I make everyone come with me? Should I rely on the power of love? Should I talk to the king, the head housemaiden? Should I die? Should everyone die? What? What else is there? Haven't I done it all? There's nothing else, Loop. I know it's stupid. I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop, or... You fall to your knees. Or does it mean... It means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever? No. You think I'm stuck here forever? What? No, Loop, you knew. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust. Stars. No, 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 no. Stardust, Why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? I didn't. I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could... You knew there was no way to break the loops. I thought that if we tried together, we'd... You knew. You knew. You knew. You knew. You knew. You knew. You knew this entire time. Stardust, did you have fun, Loop? Was it entertaining at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Did you like the show? No.
No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Curse you, Loop. Stardust, I'm sorry, I really am. But please, Stardust, Sifrin, if we go through it... You don't have time for this. Holy guacamole. The clock tower. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them and act normally this time, so you can all go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own, defeat the king on your own. You just want them here. You enter silently. You don't hear cutlery or anything. Stomach hurts. They must have eaten without you. Maybe they're already sleeping. But no, you can hear them talk. You get closer. Oh boy. And then I left. I couldn't either anymore. Why would Sif act like this suddenly? That's not like them at all. Clearly, something happened.
But what? I don't understand. Why'd he do stuff like that? I don't understand at all.
Bonnie... Everyone, Sifrin might come back any second now. So we need to decide what to do.
What to do?
About tomorrow? Yes.
Huh? What do you mean?
Are you saying leave without Sifrin?
What? I understand how you feel, but we shouldn't leave Sif behind. He's the one who leads us. We wouldn't be able to evade traps without them. Plus, he's our friend. We can't leave them behind. Yeah, he was mean, but Friend was always with us, so...
I agree, but would he even agree to come with us still? Maybe they won't even come back tonight.
No, Friend will be there. I know it. And either way, we should wait for them, everyone. We can't...
Please, listen to me. I just don't know if we can trust Sifrin anymore. Not at such an important moment. But we'll be fighting the king tomorrow, Isabeau. It's not just a simple sadness. It's the king, the being who has trapped Valgard in time. And we need to be a team. We need to be united. We need to trust one another. After what just happened to all of us today, could you do it, everyone? Could you entrust your life and future to someone like Sifrin right now? You decide to... Well, looks like we're going solo. Excuse me. That is not the way that I went. Alright, great. Okay, what happens if I go this way? Okay, cool. Sick. An item. You don't think you need to pick items up anymore? Okay. Alright, Sifrin. Alright, man. You're making this way harder than it needs to be. Close your eyes tightly. Okay. Great. Alright. Everything's fucky-wucky. Understood. God damn it. I don't even know where I'm going at this point then. What the fuck was that? Ow. Holy shit, Sifrin. You need to chill the fuck out. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, well I have this key, so I'm trying not to get into too many fights, but I guess it's whatever. Rock, paper, scissors, breathe, heal. Breathe. Boost the actor's attack, defense, and attack speed. Actor. Okay. We're level 99. Oh boy. Memory of emptiness. Nothing comes to mind. Ha 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 ha. Can loop back immediately when dead. Oh, and I can't even change it. Oh my god. Alright. Lovely. Okay. I feel like I have to check every door because I don't know which ones are going to be weird and which ones are going to be normal. That's upsetting. Look at the sword waiting for the universe to right itself. You don't remember what it's called. You don't remember what you don't remember. You don't remember. Alright. What is that? What do I keep seeing? Hi. Okay. Hi there. Forget what you are. I'm assuming rock. Nope, paper. Alright, die. Got the star crest. Oh boy. We sure are on an adventure. Scissors. God damn. Resist. Oh, because we're scissors. I thought that Sifrin was just resisting just for the hell of it. Alright. Okay. Right. It feels like there's more tiers there, but I could be wrong. Scissors. And run. Different escape. I can. Okay. Probably the better thing to do anyway. Let's see. Bam. Use the star crest, yes. Alright. There we go. Open the drawer, get the broken egg key. Let's go back and fight the boss. Floor 1. Right. I keep forgetting that I'm not going to pop out where I think I should. Okay. Save. All right. Hello. Goodbye. Man. Oof. The ghosts of our friends. What? You thought you saw something, but it was just you. You're alone, but it's fine. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're hungry. And we didn't bring any food. And I guess if we die of starvation, we'll just loot. Okay, so each floor does not follow the same rules. Oh, there's a sadness there now. That was not... Oh, it's flipped. Someone frozen in time. Interesting. Okay, whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Here. Got the rock key. I'm stuck in an endless hallway. Let's go. Hi. Open the book, you get the paper key. Sure. I guess. What? Hi. Oh, god damn it. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Down. Step too long. Oh wait, no, we don't have the crest yet. Where's the crest at? I mean, I know where it would normally be at about, but I don't know how to get to it right now. Alright. Oh, there we go. Nice. I don't remember what you are. Rock. You're dead. Cool. Oh wait, I needed that. Fuck. Alright, cool. You got the crying key. Think about snacks for some reason. A fruit, maybe? Why would you think about a fruit now? That's weird. You're so weird. Alright. Let's make our way over. Bye. Goodbye. The rocks are gone. I got the scissors key. Okay, well, we can fight the boss now. Hello there. Goodbye. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will come out of this journey to the top all alone. Oh, joy. Siffrin is full on hallucinating, or maybe they're... I don't even know. Siffrin!
Sif, where were you?
You took so long to get here, we started eating our snacks without you.
Come here, friend. I have some snacks for you to eat. Friend.
I don't like that. You just need to defeat the king on your own. Your stomach hurts. You feel cold. Boy, oh boy. Hey. Quit that. Useless. Oh boy. Car ass fucking dialogue. Okay. What the fuck? What in the goddamn? Huh? Hi, thank you. A mirror. You and your actors are reflected in it.
Big mirror.
Massive even, and there's not really anything else of interest in this room. I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, and it was part of the house I didn't often walk by. Isabeau was looking for the switch. We're just like imagining, we're doing this ourselves while imagining that the scene we've seen play out 100 times is happening. That's really fucked. That is not what that picture looks like. Oh my god, Siffrin. You poor motherfucker. Can I look at it? Mirror picture. A picture of you and your actors. Yep, that's what I thought it was gonna be. You got the smiling key. You try not to think about them. Even if it was the same lines every time, it was nice, wasn't it? Listen to the same thing. It was restful, wasn't it? To know, to remember exactly what happens next. Is it worth it to try to break the loop by whatever means necessary? You like knowing what happens next. You don't have to think about anything. And even if you manage to break the loops, what do you come back to? Allies that hate you? Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. You keep going. Alright. Yeah. Hi there, strange entity that I keep seeing around. That's I don't like when the spooky versions of their faces pop up. Bathroom. Huh? Or just keep going for it. Alright, great. Uh-huh. Wait, what the fuck? Uh-huh. Uh... Okay. Hmm. Uh, There we go. Got the angry key. But you could loop back if you wanted, couldn't you? Loop back to before you talked to Mirabelle yesterday. Make sure everything happens the way it always did. Make sure you didn't say all those things to them. Make sure they didn't hate you. But you can't. You can't. You can't go through it all even one more time. Your heart feels like it's splitting in two just thinking about it. You can't. You can't. You won't. Oh, Sifrin. Mm. Hello. Starcrest. Hmm. Yep. Okay, that's ominous. Haunt me no more, spirits. Just give me the fucking thing. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden, and intact statue of the Change God. Thank you. Got the key knife. Uh-huh. Hello. Goodbye. Well, that sure was something. What happens if I interact with this? Mirabelle's roommate. All right, cool. Lovely. There they go. Everyone is going on ahead. No, wait, you can't let them go. Your stomach screams. Your head is splitting in two. The smell of sugar surrounding you is making you want to throw up, but you just need to defeat the king on your own. Okay, well, I guess we'll defeat the king on our own next time. Or whatever's gonna happen. Oh boy, that was a lot. All right. Let's see. We'll do that on Tuesday. And if we don't beat the game Tuesday, then we'll try to beat it Thursday. Pikmin, we're gonna be finishing that Wednesday. My plan for that is at around the 2-hour 45-minute mark, where no matter how far into the game we are, how many parts we have, yada yada, if we haven't already gotten the last part, I'm just gonna skip through all the remaining days and we'll just get whatever ending we get, whether it's the worst ending, the neutral ending, or the best ending. Well, if we get the best ending, it's because we got all the parts and beat the final boss, but you know. Anyway. Yerp. And Friday I will be doing the hard mode they added for Pink. And or attempting it for about 3 hours or until I beat it. I don't know how long it'll take potentially. In Deltarune Chapter 5. I don't know. Thought it'd be a fun like thing to go for it. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. That is it for me. So with that, BPR. Go follow Ringo Artiste. Very cool, very epic. Here's raid message if anyone wants to do that. And I'm going to see if I can find somebody to raid into. And yeah. Cool. Man, that was a lot. I thought there was no sound from the game, but there is like slight sound, like an echoing sort of low noise. Who did I raid last? Was it Sharky? I feel like it was Sharky. I might go right into Blanket again then. Just so we're not raiding the same person twice. They're doing Forbidden Solitaire. Which, you know, assuming it's just solitaire but like kind of cursed, then I feel like it's like close enough-ish to the vibe we got going on, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but yes, thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Mwah.